All right, in Jerusalem tonight, we are having a beautiful market, outdoor market thing and concert. So let's just go through some of these things. This is a pretty trippy way to start this video, right? Yishai Fleisher in Jerusalem. Okay, it's trippy. And let's take a look around. There's all kinds of artisans and artists who are showing off their wares. And let's see what else we can bump into that would be interesting for us. Malkah, Henna Tattoos?
Yeah.
Henna Tattoos, are you in the mood for a henna tattoo?
I mean, they look good. And they come off after a few showers. So that's good.
Let's see what else we can find. We have here art, and here's like a Pegasus, and there's the Western Wall. Okay, that's cool. All right, elephants. Howdy. Okay, there's the Spinny Stuff store. Okay, here's some kids spinning some stuff. Zolech lecha? Zolech? Malkah's checking it out. She's checking out the Spinny Stuff store. I like it.
Yeah.
What are you going to spin, Malkah? Are you going to juggle? Nice. Nice juggling. Nice juggling. This guy's the spin master. Come on. Let's see you do your thing. Let's see you do your thing. Whoa, whoa. Here we go. It's getting there. All right. We're doing it. Wait, so Malkah, what is the feather earrings?
Yeah, I have a secret like of feather earrings.
You want to get a feather earring?
Maybe.
Wait, Malkah, did you see this? Over here, there's these pillows. It says, Yesh al Yishai. There's this.
We have upon whom we can depend.
That's right, because there's this saying in Hebrew in Israel, which is Ein lanu al Yishai. We have nobody to lean on except for our Father up in heaven. So here in Jerusalem, we've got these pillows that say you have who to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. Beautiful. I'll be your friend. Nice. There's never an end to earrings. You ever notice that? There's just always more earrings. There's Malkah checking out those earrings. It's okay. It's okay. You can check out those earrings. I like those gold earrings.
Supposed to tell everyone.
Yeah, let me see those. No, I like those. I like those. I like those. Those are cool. Those are cool earrings. I like them a lot. All right, Malkah found the Tambourine store because a Jewish woman needs a tambourine. Look at that. There's Jerusalem Tambourine. That's yofi. Okay, love it. Malkah, but you got a tambourine just a tad. Just a little. Just give us a little tambourining. Just a little.
Am Yisrael Chai.
Okay. Okay, love it. I don't think a Jewish lady should not have a tambourine somewhere. You have to have a tambourine in case of moments of total victory. We need to just tambourine out there. All right, so maybe she'll get it. Okay, how do you know you're in Israel when they have the house door signs and one of the options is Kantarovsky? I've got a friend named Kantarovich, not Kantarovsky. That's pretty good. Okay, but that's pretty Jewish. Now one could also ask, is it right to go shopping and enjoying oneself when there are still hostages and there's still a war and even soldiers, God forbid, are dying? and that's a good question. It's a very fair question. And the answer is simple. The pleasure is downgraded, indeed. The joy of our country is somewhat subdued. No doubt about it. There's a subdued sense. It's not the same. I've been here in other years. But we got to keep living. We got to keep living, and we got to keep living because, A, Am Yisrael Chai, we got to keep going. Our nation's got to keep going. We got to still raise the next generation of children. And also, we got to keep living because we can't give the enemy exactly what he wants, which is the cessation of our life. We got to keep going because joy is actually a victory over the enemy who prefers darkness and melancholy and death and just negativity. We're not going to let them win with their darkness, so we got to keep going with our joy. Malkah has this little salt shaker, and it not a salt shaker, like a salt dish. And in the salt dish, she's got these two little birds, okay, and separate. Do you see these two little birds here? You see the birds? Oh, there they are. Sorry, there. You see the birds? Well, anyway, the little tails broke. We had this for 10 years. She's been looking for the artist that makes the little birds. So right now, the artist is here, and there's my wife. She's looking for the little birds. There they are. Oh, look, they're coming back to you. Look, and their tail is whole.
The other tail has
Mazal
not
tov.
met our children.
Oh, Mazal Tov, Malkah.
Yeah, thanks.
Little birds and stars. Malkah's been looking for these birds for a long time, and so hopefully tonight she will reunite a salt dish with the proper little birds. I hope that happens here in Yerushalayim tonight. When you're in Jerusalem, you think about King David, and King David is compared to a root or a plant. At Semach David of the Chamerat Atzmiach, you shall raise up the plant of King David, and you'll raise it up and you'll grow it. And here we have all these little plants, and the plants have words on them. See that? It says Or, Bracha, Ava. It says light. It says blessing. It says love. And so these are little beautiful house plants that bespeak of love and blessing. And Israelis and Jewish people love to grow these plants and to give that sense of blessing in their home. And that reminds us here of beautiful King David and his blessing that we are trying to grow here in the return of the Jewish people to the land of Israel. Okay, and finally, down below me is the concert stadium. It's called the Sultans Pool, and it's right across from the old city walls, which you can't see so well right now, but they're up here. And in the Sultans Pool, great acts come in. And tonight we're going to hear from Yishai Ribo, very famous artist. And he's soulful, and he sings the songs of Jerusalem and of the temple and of Jewish yearnings for the return of the Jewish people to the land of Israel, and the yearnings for something that a lot of people don't, a word that is not like cool, but it's such an important word, and that word is holiness. Holiness. That holiness comes from being close to God and following his dictates and his laws, his Torahs. And we are living in a time where we can actually not only follow those laws and dictates, but actually fulfill them in the land, which is a much higher level. And just look at all these people coming down. Look at this energy. And again, I come back to this idea that the Jewish people have a life to them. And the world that hates it, the small part of the world that hates Israel, wants to describe it as a house of death and a blood libel. And the blood libel is exactly the opposite of what the Jewish people are about. That's why the blood libel is such a libel, because it's exactly the opposite. So I hope that you're having some fun with me in the frivolity and energy of Jerusalem in a time of war, in a time where many airline companies are not flying here. And here we are, shopping, listening to music, keeping it within a certain boundaries because of the realities of the war and of the hostages, etc. But a general feeling that the nation of Israel continues to strive towards life and towards moving forward. And I hope you've enjoyed Jerusalem. If you have enjoyed it and enjoyed walking around with Yishai and Malkah, please subscribe to our channel, and lots of blessings to you from the city of blessings, the spiritual capital of the world, Yerushalayim, Jerusalem. Shalom.